This week's portion, Beha'alotecha, contains one of my favorite passages because it's such a wise insight into human nature. You remember when the Israelites were starving in the wilderness and God provided manna. Manna, this food from heaven, literally and figuratively, that fell on the ground. All they had to do was pick it up. And it wasn't just that it was there for them to pick up. It had the ability to taste like anything they wished it would taste like. It was a fantasy. Manna tasted like rich cream, we're told. What could taste better than that? And yet here in this portion, the people are complaining about the manna. They want to go back to Egypt, they said. Back in Egypt, we had everything we wanted. We had this great food. We had fish and cucumbers and melons and leeks and onions and garlic, all the wonderful food. Back in Egypt? I thought in Egypt they were slaves. These people are exhibiting human nature. They were remembering only the things they want to remember about the past, and in fact, inventing them. They were slaves. They didn't have such wonderful food to eat. And yet here in the wilderness, they've had manna which has kept them satisfied. But they've had it for such a long time, they forgot what a blessing it was. Sometimes we can get too much of a good thing. And when we do, we forget that it's a good thing. Isn't that what human nature is about? The Torah teaches us, and our better instincts teach us, to count our blessings and not become bored with the things that should delight us. This week's Torah portion is a good reminder that being a human being requires imagination, requires patience, and requires most of all the sense of gratitude and appreciation for all the blessings that are ours. Shabbat Shalom.